Hi, entertaining universe. I'm not saying, disclaimer, I'm not saying I would buy any of this stuff or plan on buying any of this stuff. I'm just thought it would be kind of cool to, talk about things that I could potentially or possibly buy in 2022 or sometime in the next few months. Whether it's for Christmas, whether it's a calendar for 2022, whether it's a couple more books that I have in my Amazon wish list, or a couple of movies on iTunes, or things of that nature. There's just so many films and so many books and so many things that I would like to buy. I'm not saying I'm going to buy these things. Like, I would like to get a Harley Quinn statue or something along those lines that I could put as a decoration somewhere in my room, or a Supergirl one, or a Wonder Woman one, or a Captain Marvel one, or something along those lines. I know those can be very expensive. I have to do some research into that whole situation. It wouldn't be like my Pop Funkos that I've mentioned before on this channel, which I have at least 20 or something close to that. And it could be a Daenerys Targaryen statue or something like that. It's not going to be like a huge statue, like as tall as my room statue, just like a small statue where I can put it on my dresser or put it on my nightstand or put it somewhere in my room. And there's other things like getting merchandise from my favorite YouTubers, or merchandise from my favorite bands or favorite artists, things like that. And it would mostly be shirts, by the way. It wouldn't be like music. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to get songs and music videos and things of that nature that revolve around musicians or my favorite artists, things like that, on iTunes. And it's I'd like to get all of the Anna Kendrick films on iTunes. I have a few, and all of the Cara Delevingne films on iTunes. The same thing with Alexandra Daddario and a few other actresses and stuff like that. And there's also, I don't know which calendar I want to get, either Cara Delevingne 2022 calendar, a Taylor Swift calendar, possibly a Billie Eilish calendar for 2022. I'm not sure. I don't know which calendar I'm going to get. If I were to get any of this stuff, I would show it to you guys, because I want to do at least one, major haul of all the things that I get over the course of the next year. And I'm not going to do it all at once. I would do it like over the course of the 12 months, sporadically, or once every like 4 or 5 months I'd get something, or order something like that. I would never buy movies on Amazon again, because I'm still waiting for a movie that I ordered back in April, and it still has not come. And I think it's just completely lost, and they just gave up on it. So I probably will never order a movie or anything, or music or CDs or anything like that from Amazon. But maybe I'll buy a video game from Amazon, but that's the extent of it. That's because I really want to get the Resident Evil Village game, because I did play Biohazard. I talked a little bit about that in the past, and yeah, so that would be the only game that I would ever buy from them. I mean, I bought video games in the past from Amazon. It's just I prefer to keep it just to calendars and T-shirts and books, and those are the only three things only three types of things that I would order from Amazon, like movies and episodes of TV shows and things like that, and music. I'd buy those on iTunes, and that's what I wanted to talk about in today's vlog, is that I want to get more things in 2022, or maybe even towards Christmas time this year, which is only a couple months away. Think about this. We're about halfway through August, which means that September will be here before we know it, and then Christmas is only a couple months later. So we've got the rest of August, all of September, which is only 30 days. We've got October, which has 31 days. We got November, it's 30, and then Christmas will be here before we even can realize it. And I don't know what I want. It could be an Amazon gift card. It could be iTunes gift card. It could be something along those lines. I just don't know potentially what I could ask for. I probably won't know until we get closer to October, the middle of October, which is a couple months away. And by that point, it might be too late. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I would love to get, that I would love to do, like a Amazon haul or an iTunes haul or something like that towards December, because I haven't ordered anything on Amazon or iTunes for a very long time. I think it's been like a couple months, and I don't intend to. I want to wait till 2022. Maybe, I'll go to a concert in 2022. I guarantee you I will not be filming that, because that would be considered copyright and I would get a strike for that, and I don't need that on my channel. And I would just go to one concert. I did want to say this before I do the birthday and then end the vlog, is that they have announced that they are canceling, or not, I shouldn't say canceling, because they probably will do it at some point in the future, but it won't be this year, and it won't be next year, or maybe even the year after. But Wizard World sold 6 of their shows to Fan Expo. And what that means is that there probably won't be another Comic-Con near me for quite some time. At least 2 years. Possibly 3. Maybe even 4. Maybe even forever. I don't know. I'd have to, talk to the individuals at Fan Expo and see if they can, figure something out where they can, do a Comic-Con near me. But I would love to go to San Diego Comic-Con for my 35th birthday in a couple of years, 3 years from now. So that gives me 3 years to save as much money as I possibly can to go to this thing, because it's like, I think it's close to like $2,000, maybe even $2,500 just to go to the event, get a hotel for the 4 days, things like that, figuring out how I'm going to get down there, all of that stuff. That's the plan. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I would like for it to happen for my 35th in 2024, which is still quite a bit of ways away. All I'm saying is that they got rid of Comic-Con near me, and maybe they'll bring it back someday in the future if I bring it up to Fan Expo, because Fan Expo is the ones that own the Wizard World stuff now. And with that being said, I want to wish Olivia Sui, or I believe that's how you pronounce her last name, a happy birthday today. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao. Bye-bye.